Sports Mtaani tunawasuka maneno michezo from the eye of the people. Henry back again, tuko hapa na
Mingor.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Friday we're talking about basketball today. NBA. The Dallas Mavericks has qualified for the Western Conference Finals.
Yes.
They're going to play either Denver Nuggets or Minnesota Timberwolves. These two teams are tied 3 apiece. They're playing the game tomorrow. But today, Dallas beat Oklahoma City in a thrilling match that just ended a few minutes ago. What do you have to say about this game?
Oh, as Mingor, I'm so much happy. I don't even know what to do. Because when Mavericks start playing, they were not playing very well as they were supposed to play. Na wakarudi wakabadilisha game. In third quarter pia wakucheza power, but fourth quarter, CJ Washington, Curry, Luka Doncic. Okay, me I can just count those three, but there are other people also.
Okay, so
I can't say all the names of the players.
So CJ Washington, you're talking about him.
Yes.
What did he do great? Because I remember when the game was ending, he was supposed to make a 3-point.
Okay, what he did good is this. He shoot the first one, got in, the second one, in, the third one we were saying, missed that one. And as we were saying, he missed that one.
So
the time was almost over.
So the Mavs won by 1 basket.
By 1 basket. But win is a win. Whether it is 1 or 10, we have won the game.
So for me, the most important thing and what I appreciate about this game is because Oklahoma finished as the number 1 seed from the West. And
Yes.
Dallas Mavericks were the number 5th seed.
Yes.
Remember, in the first round, they beat the Clippers.
Yes.
And the Clippers is one big team that had 2 big stars we know so well. You remember the stars? Paul George and Otike.
Otike.
Yes.
Yes.
So the beard, Otike is the beard.
Yes.
Yes,
The beard man.
Yeah, so those are great players.
Yeah.
And Westbrook too was in that team.
Yes.
And that's a giant team. So
Yes,
Mavs,
yes.
despite all odds, they beat
Yes.
the Clippers. And
Yeah.
on the second, that's the semifinal of the West.
They
Now
beat
they've managed to beat Oklahoma.
Which is not also an easy team.
What do you remember so much about Oklahoma? In general, when you think about Oklahoma. as a
Okay,
team?
as me, okay, I'm a supporter of Max, but I can give some marks to Oklahoma also.
Yes.
They have good players. They have about 4 players who can shoot 3-pointer. They don't miss, like they have
Jalen Williams.
Jalen Williams,
Giddy.
if
The
Shea Gill and whatever.
Yes.
If they catch the ball shooting 3, they will shoot and it will not miss.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what she's saying in a nutshell, OKC is a young team.
They have young players.
The young players, hardly 3 years in the league.
Yes.
And remember, Shea is the runner-up for the MVP. This team is so resilient. They have energy. They're young, but
They're young,
play,
they can run,
yeah,
and they
but
play very well.
Very well, like an experienced
Yes,
team that
yes,
has
yes.
played the NBA for
Yes,
years.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Wow. So they played well. And I remember when Mavs went to the OKC, talk about the fans from OKC, from Oklahoma. The fans in the field.
When they were in Oklahoma?
Yes, when they were
Okay, when Mavs went to Oklahoma the first time, they were really shouting to Mavs, they boo Mavs. Even if they are going to shoot, they boo them.
Yeah.
They make a lot of noise.
Yeah.
And then the third game or the fourth game, they came to Dallas, they beat Dallas.
Yes.
When they went back to their home at the airport, the crowd was there waiting for them. They are dancing, making noise.
Yeah, that was
Without
crazy.
knowing that we have 2 games more.
Yeah.
And today, they are so much disappointed.
For me, that's the only inexperience I can say that showed in Oklahoma, because the fans are so energetic, passionate, and they believe this team was gonna go far.
Yes, yes, yes.
We also say credit to that, because this is
Yeah.
sports. You have to love your team and show passion. So to the fans of Oklahoma, man, big up for that support that you
Yes.
kept going for
Yes, yes,
Oklahoma
yes.
as a team.
A team.
But that said and done, the finals for the Western Conference, Dallas Mavericks.
Dallas
Mavericks. They're gonna play
Credit to Dallas.
either Denver Nuggets or Minnesota Timberwolves. Those two teams.
Zico Moto, Mavs also Moto. From now, they are going to train thorough training.
So going forward, looking about the series, because remember Mavs played the Clippers, like we said before, then they played Oklahoma.
Yes.
In general, talk about general. Who are the players in the Mavericks that to you have been so impressive in general? Not only this game, but throughout.
All along,
Yes.
CJ
Washington. Yeah, he's showed up.
Yeah, we have Kyrie
Irving. Yes.
We have Luka Doncic.
Luka, the star.
And again, let us not forget
Hardy. James, Hardy is a young player.
Yes, Hardy is a young player.
And
then this guy also can shoot sometimes. Hardaway Jr. Yeah, he can shoot. And then Gafford.
Oh, Gafford.
We have Gafford at the back there.
Yeah, Gafford
defending
is the center, the tall guy.
Thorough defender.
Yes.
So.
And the young man with the number 2, lively.
Yeah. With this big hair, nywele nyingi.
Yeah.
He can dunk. Thorough.
Yeah.
So he's also a good player. He knows how to dunk.
Yeah. One thing I was also impressed is Hardy. He didn't play in the game against
Today
the
he did not play.
Today he played.
Oh, he played.
Yeah, the last 2 games I think.
Okay.
Because he's a young, he's the youngest in the team.
Yes.
So he was given opportunities to play, and that is something also good.
Yes.
I really respect and also respect the coach.
Respect
and the coaches.
Our coach.
Yeah.
Also.
Jason Kidd.
Jason Kidd was once a player, and he played for Mavs also.
Yeah, he's a winning champion with Mavs in 2011.
Yes.
So that was great. That was great. So what are some of the mistakes that you see in the team going forward when they go to the final? Definitely nobody is perfect. Yeah, and I believe there are a few things that you saw here and there that you think should be polished.
Okay, sometimes, I can say Luka is a good player, he's a very, very good player, but sometimes there are mistakes he's making. Because sometimes he can throw the ball back, and maybe there is no any player for Mavs.
Also, like he plays hero ball or blind passes. Yes, I think that's what you're saying.
Yes. And then sometimes he can go with the ball pumping, then he will just throw it without knowing he's throwing to who.
Okay.
And maybe one of the Mavs players are not there. So that one Luka must. I want, if I can talk to the coach,
We will be watching, yes. So
if I can talk to the coach, I can tell the coach, Johnson Kidd, to talk to Luka.
Yeah, so that's something you've noticed.
Yeah, and Luka is a good player. He doesn't complain.
Yes.
Like today and the last game, the ref was so bad. Yes. He was biased to Mavs. As if he was supporting Oklahoma.
So let me take you to the first point. You say that there are 2 dribbles that Luka makes that at some point he passes the ball when people are not ready.
Yeah.
So that Luka has to do something about.
Yes.
And at the end of the day, you need to criticize even something good has to have a weakness.
Yeah.
And I believe that's it.
Yes.
So when it comes to we are still on Luka. When it comes to the free throws, what do you think about Luka's free throws?
He can make them.
Yes.
That one, if he miss one or two, everybody can miss, not Luka alone.
And remember Oklahoma in game, I think it was game 2 or 3, they decided every time they wanted to foul Lively because they believe Lively could
He cannot shoot. They
Yes.
will foul him, and he will be given the ball, and he will not shoot.
Yeah, so
But last game,
yes,
he tried.
yes. Even this game,
Even today,
Yes.
they were following him,
Yeah,
and
he-
he was making the shots.
I think that was a
So
wrong decision.
if they were still going to play with Mavs, I think they know that they are not supposed to foul Lively because he will throw in.
Yes.
That's all I can say. He's a good player anyway.
Yeah. So other than Luka, in general, Kyrie, do you have anything to say about Kyrie, or Kyrie is a perfect player?
Oh, he cannot be perfect.
Yes.
Everybody has weaknesses. So Curry is a very good player, but like the last game we blame him. He did not play very well as he was supposed to play, to make a lot of effort so that Mavs can. But Curry is a good player. He has changed Mavericks. They have changed Mavericks. Wamebadilisha Mavericks. Yeah, Curry, Luka, Gafford, CJ,
And
Jones.
Yes.
Those are the people who have changed the Mavs.
Yeah, and so far I agree totally with everything. And we love Mavericks
So
to the
much,
root.
so much, so
And
much.
the reason we are talking about this is because we are so excited.
So
We knew
much.
Oklahoma was going to give Mavs a run for their money, and
Yes,
they did.
yes.
This game could have gone anyway.
Anyway,
Yeah, but fortunately enough, Mavs
we made it.
made it.
Yes.
Final words. Final words. Remember, on the other side, Boston is going to be playing in the Eastern Conference Final, and they're waiting for the winner between Indiana Pacers and Brunson's New York Knicks. Anything
So-
about the Knicks and Brunson?
Okay, Branson is a good player. He used to play for Mavs. But if they are going to meet with Boston, I'm a Boston supporter.
Okay.
Yes, I'm a Boston supporter.
So for me, I'd say, in a nutshell, the East is always the East. Boston has already qualified for the final. They're waiting for the winner between New York and Pacers. Those two teams
Yeah.
are playing in a nail-biting semi-finals. That game, we always sit here, we say that's a tough one.
Very, very tough.
The toughest game so far
Mhm.
in the series, it is Pacers and
Yeah,
New York.
yeah.
Man, that is crazy. They're going to be
Crazy.
playing.
Yeah.
And let's hope whoever wins, meets the Dallas in the final. This is Henry and
This is Mingor in the ground.
talking about sports mtaani.
Mtaani
Tunawasuka maneno michezo from the eye of
of
the
the
people.
people.
Bye.
Bye.